Uh, I feel a bit like a character from Tron Legacy booting up the computer after like 20 years. It's been a little while. What's up, everyone? I'm also testing out a new internet connection. It's fiber optic, but like I don't know if it's fast. If it's as fast as my previous internet. We're about to find out. Oh my god. My cat is going wild. Okay, is Twitch up? Kick is live. Twitch is live. I think everything is live. Well, it's been a little while. I am like utterly exhausted actually at the moment. I just played a rapid tournament that turned out to be much longer than I anticipated. So I don't know if I'm going to play like a whole lot, but I figured, I don't know, there's always seems to be players, viewers who want to play, so that's pretty low pressure as far as I'm concerned, so we could just have some fun. Maybe what's my ratings at anyways in Blitz and Bullet right now? Sometimes I'm like, I think my Blitz just kind of sucks, so yeah, I can't get much worse. I could probably warm up with a game or two while we wait to have a person or two, or 3 or 4 join into the stream. Oh, let me make sure the audio is good too. Yeah, you guys might see my cat in the background going like ape shit. He's excited too. We're all excited. Oh man. I just played a rapid tournament and it went exactly how every other tournament goes. Which is to say, like, I always finish even, just like out of 7 rounds, I always get like 3 or 3.5, like 3 wins, 3 losses. But I wasn't really expecting that much because I haven't been playing. Oh man, what's up, Kiwi? Austin, right? How's it going, Austin? That's an unexpected drop in. How are you doing? I'm gonna be lazy and just play. I don't. This is not the right move, but not the end of the world either. I think I'll be annoying and drop back. Yeah, to give me the update, my friend. Last I checked, you were not doing YouTube much anymore, but still playing a little bit, playing some chess. I'm playing so slowly. I should do a increments. I'm doing at this moment. Look, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm in France now. I think when we were hanging out and dude, I cannot think and talk. When we were, oh, did I blunder? I seriously cannot. No, this should be okay. Anyways, I'm in France now. I was in the US when we were doing some collab videos and stuff. Just played a rapid tournament. Like I'm just getting back from playing a rapid tournament here, so my brain is like fried. But I also haven't made a video in probably a couple months, and I'm trying to get back into it. So I figured that I would just stream for a little bit. Okay, did I lose material here? No, it looks like I'm actually up a pawn somehow. That's surprising. Okay. Let's go here. Dude, my brain is like fried. Well, there goes that pawn. Yeah. I gotta be careful here. If I go here, I'll take. I'm gonna do it anyways, though, because might be some tactics, or I'm just like hallucinating and about to get checkmated. I'm trying to get back into it a bit. I think when we talked, you were in Colorado. Yeah. Oh God, dude, my time. What went wrong? Okay, I'm gonna get checkmated. This is not good. I need to play this move. I want to take here. I will answer that question in just a second. I need to play like 5-minute or increment chess if I'm gonna like chat and stuff. This is no bueno. Oh dear Lord. I'll let him win. I was living in France for like 7 years. So when we were playing and making videos, I was actually just like back in Colorado for a year. My life's kind of insane and I'm like always moving and stuff, it seems like. But for right now, I'm in Paris, back in Paris with my wife. And that's what brings me to France. So yeah. Are you getting back into chess? Or are you getting back into YouTube or both or neither? Let me do some increments so at least I don't flag. And hello, anyone watching on Twitch and Kick. I didn't forget you guys. I don't think there's many people to begin with, but sometimes people get upset when I don't respond immediately on like Twitch or Kick. Man, I just played some really interesting games in this rapid tournament. The most disappointing game, I was just completely winning this rook end game, and I was just getting so tired. Like my brain was just fried, so I ended up drawing it. It was pretty disappointing. But I also had some really cool games. Like I was playing like wild tactical chess. I was not playing a safe chess, let's say. So it was fun. Oh, that's scary. Can I go here? No, I have to play this. But that's fine. I think we're okay in this. Usually I don't love when they can play e5. I'm trying to get back into both, still repping the same opening. Yeah. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I need to change. I am kind of in the midst of changing openings, but I just, it takes time. And dude, I cannot. Let me think here. Takes. Can he push? That's just my question. I don't know. Let's figure it out. I'm switching to like just for fun. I'm going to learn the Sicilian. I have a chess coach that I was working with. It's been a little while. It was really cool. So I'm going to try playing the Sicilian as black, and then white I also want to change. I'm bored to hell with the London. Plus it's cool because like you can still play your main repertoires, but learn, other openings. Really the biggest thing it seems like is just accepting that you're going to lose probably some rating, but also, like I feel like I should be winning this somewhat easily. I feel like this is winning, but what do my long castle? I'm a long castle. So yeah, I still love the Scandinavian though as black. Like I love the knight f6 Scandinavian. But yeah, I can't play like the London and the Scandi my entire life. And when you like, I don't know, stop caring so much about your rating, it's kind of like, why would you not have fun and learn other openings and stuff? So that's kind of where I'm at. I need this bishop. Like I want to go here, but I'm up a pawn, right? All right, I'll just trade some material because I guess you can go bishop here. I should stop that, shouldn't I? Wow, man, my brain is a bit fried. Let's just stop the bishop from pinning me. I swear you were 2K Elo last time I was here. Well, my rapid rating is just under 2K. So like I stopped again. And I plan on coming back and hitting 2K whenever it wants to happen. But yeah, like it's been kind of a long story. I stopped I'm like 15 Elo points away from 2000, but my blitz has never, like the highest I've gotten is just under 1900 on my phone at work too. Like so random. I remember just messing around like at work and then I randomly got my peak in blitz. And what's going on? Ian, just the Swiss Ian? Yeah, I hope you're doing well as well. There's an Ian from Switzerland that messaged me every now and then. Okay, come on. This has got to be like, where's the win here? Here. I can't sack yet. I can go here and force some trades, but maybe I'll just play it safe. VA from Virginia? Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm up a pawn, so yeah, I could also just trade everything. That's probably fine too. But I feel like this is also kind of what my opponent wants, It's okay though. Let's just convert. Come on. We're up a pawn. Should be enough. I'm from Virginia. Am I thinking about the same Ian? I swear there's like a Swiss flag. Just tell me if, if we've messaged each other on chess.com and then I'll remember. Because otherwise, all right, where is he going? Can I go here? Okay, and I'm already running out of time. I think this works. I think this should be a trap. Because if you push it, no, wait, hold on. Oh, that might have been bad. Here. Yeah, this is kind of sketchy. Sketchier than it needs to be. Dude, my brain. Yeah, thank you. The thing is, like, I'm just going to say it, a lot of the subs that I have, most of the subs that I have are still from this viral music video thing I made. It just like, just keeps getting a lot of views. And I kind of figured, well, you know, why would I take it down? But yeah, I did. I was getting some more subscribers. Okay, this is a goner, so this should be an easy win. We'll just make it, we'll just be annoying. Put everything on light squares. Nothing for him to do. Okay. I should probably just move the king up. Yeah, YouTube though, like sometimes I wish that I were more consistent, because I swear chess is still such a great like opportunity for YouTube if you're consistent, and especially if you like have some creativity and stuff. But man, I also kind of needed a break from chess. I'm sure you can understand that. Okay. I almost want to play, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to play, like, my brain is fried right now. I could keep playing Blitz, but I have, like, never played, you know, the other, like, what is it, Bug, whatever. There's Fisher, Random, all that stuff. I never play those things, so maybe I'll just have some fun. Unless someone wants to play. If any viewers want to play, I will gladly play you. You'll probably win because I'm fried, but we can just have some fun. And if you do want to play, then say something, or you can even just send a unrated request on chess.com. Dude, I've posted a few shorts since coming back, and they've gone nuts. Really? People definitely love... Yeah, shorts. So, like... Here, I'm just gonna... how the hell can I open up a different tab? Shorts? You don't necessarily make a lot of money from them, but you can like get crazy views on shorts. And I noticed also, like, just before I kind of took this break, like some of the stupidest shorts that I uploaded, you know, like I got one like at 26,000, which I think is the most I've ever gotten. It was just nothing special. And then the ones, of course, where you spend all this time on, no one gives a shit. Let me see. I didn't see any videos from you, but hey, these are new. All right, we got a challenger. 1 second. I'm going to accept. Yeah, dude, sweet. You're back in it. Some new videos. So you're going for the 2000 Blitz grind. I need to do that as well. I kind of figured, like I told myself that I would do like get to 2000 in rapid chess, and then kind of like everyone, you know, just start work. I think like I want to get to 2000 on in rapid on just chess.com. And then I really, after that, I don't really care that much, because after that it's like, look, I need to, personally, I would rather just focus on my over the board chess. That's like my new serious chess, you know? So then I think I'll start also trying to get my blitz and my bullet. My bullet could easily, I could have hit in 2000 by now. But rapid, it also seems like, you know, the higher you, why am I hearing this twice? The higher you get up on the ladder, the more cheaters there are too. So like, it seems like above 2000 especially is where it just starts getting kind of wild. Like you really have to, okay, you can go e4. And I don't know, it just seems like it, you know. Let's not help our, wait, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. My cat is very needy today. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Like if someone wants to cheat, okay, I could definitely cheat and hit 2000, which sucks to know. Yeah, like what is it called? You know, where you just cheat on one or two moves, whatever. Like it's so easy to cheat. I obviously have never tried it, but that's what I've heard. That's what I've sort of seen, and I'm not so sure how. Okay, my bishop sucks. How did I end up like this? I don't like this. Let's go back with the knight. Yeah. Cheating is just kind of, whoa. Oh my god, I did not even, when did that oh man, I didn't even see the file was opened up. Oh, this is lights out for old Papa. This should I should just rename the stream playing viewers as a literal punching bag. That's what I'm going to be right now. I just wanted to stream and hang out and say hi to everyone. But, you know, people get bored sometimes if there's no chess. Okay, this is unpleasant. So let's, okay, man, I'm about to get ruined. Hit 2K in rapid. Yeah, I saw you hit 2K. Okay, this is a while ago with rapid. This is just checkmatey. I don't know. I'll give him the checkmate. Fellow snip. Well played, sir. What's up, Go Golem? All right, you switched to Twitch. Very good. How you doing, my friend? Okay, we got another challenge. Just want to take a quick look. What did I do that was very stupid? I just literally forgot that the file opened up. All right, let's play e4. I'll have some fun. It seems to be, I hope, a slightly lower rated opponent, so let's see if I can remember what I can remember from my e4 days. You just hit 2K classical. Nice, dude. That's pretty good. What was the, what was the game that you won? Like, how did it happen? That's a free. Wait, no, I thought my queen was here. Let's put my queen there. Lay a little trap-de-doo. Maybe they're watching on. Okay, I mean, I guess they can take there, but I don't think that it really is too concerning. I actually played the same two nights caro kann. That's the game that you. Wait a second. Takes. King takes. Is there. Ugh. Dude, I'm so like brain dead right now. Let's. Takes, king takes. No, that does not work. Let's just castle. Two nights caro kann. This is one of my favorite openings. Okay, let's hurt our opponent real bad. Now I think that we can do this. And even if we can't, I don't care. I'm going to do it anyways. I'm in that kind of mood tonight. My rook is like not defended though, so that's kind of a bummer. I need to develop my pieces. Play this. I just sacked a piece, right? Yeah. The games I played tonight in this rapid tournament, like the games I lost were almost always from just blundering a pawn or two. But the games where I won were like like 2 of the games I just flat out won because they blundered pinned pawn tactics. Like I won a queen from a discover check, and then took a knight that was like actually pinned. Anyways, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, guys, but you get me, right? You feel me. Let's just go all out here, you know? Can I play something crazy like that? No, that doesn't look good. But yeah, I gotta stop blundering pawns, my god. Like I feel I was telling I actually had one of my whoa, let's not move. Let's not do that. I had one of my fellow club members play this tournament tonight, and I was telling him how I don't know. I was telling him how like I would love to win one of these, you know, rapid tournaments. And I know I can if I just like maybe play a bunch of tournaments and really be like sharp and, you know, like a couple weeks or a month, get really like have a lot of energy. So, you know, not like I was tonight. I was just so tired before I even started the tournament. And then I feel like, you know, I could definitely win one of these things if I just don't freaking blunder. And because it's pretty rare, you know, where I feel like, oh, that player just destroyed me, or like it wasn't even close. Like I never feel that way. It almost always seems like I just blundered, or sometimes, you know, you get like kind of scared and you start playing passively because you know it's a stronger opponent, in which case it can be kind of fun to do like the Zen thing where you just, you know, don't look at the rating, which I actually did a couple times tonight. Okay, the person you're playing is 666. Yes, that is concerning. Kiwi, if I'm 1700 blitz, you think I could hit 2000 rapid? 1700 blitz. I only play blitz. You're probably not that far away. A lot of people are... What am I doing, dude? I sacked a piece, right? All right, let's test our friend's endgame skills. A lot of players at 2000 rapid. Wait, hold on. Or like around 1800 blitz, but it kind of depends on what kind of player you are, you know? Because if you just play nothing but blitz, you might need to like kind of get used to, you know, taking your time, because you'll lose if you like play, you know, rapid games and you just try to play like a blitz game. You're gonna lose. At least that's how I win most of my rapid games, is just waiting for people to play too fast to make mistakes, you know. But I don't know. Not that you asked. No one asked. I'm just rambling here. All right. You can disable the view of the rating. Yeah, you can do that. Oh my god. Is this a... Okay, I need to play fast. Is this increment? I can't remember, because if not, this is going to be spicy. I'm going to have to pull out the bullet skills here. Oh, maybe not. Good game. Test speller. I am sorry that was not a rated game, and so that we didn't change your rating away from 666. Ooh, brilliant move. I actually played... You could have taken C2 maybe. All right, got some challenges, some other viewers. 1 second, I want to see what the brilliant move was. Ooh. The hell was that sound? Is that new? You guys hear that? Chess.com just never ceasing to try to innovate in terms of useless sounds and animations and things that look and sound nice. Yeah, you can disable the rating view on chess.com as well. I know you can do it on Lichess. I should do that, honestly. Usually I don't worry too much, though. I don't get too nervous, like with rating. But part of that is because I feel like when I'm playing rapid, you know, like I feel like my rapid, I could easily hit 2000 if I'm, you know, on a good day and stuff. I just, you know, and so if I like hit 2000 or like, I don't know, if I got up to like 2500 rapid, then if I'm like going up against like a 2200, then I'm like sweating for sure. But like the 1900s, 2000s, even some like 2100s, they still play pretty questionable moves sometimes and blunder a lot. So I'm never like super worried. But then like an over the board tournament, for example, yeah, if I see like a 1900, I'm like, ugh. Even like an 1800 over the board can be kind of like, it's gonna be probably a little bit of a challenge. Can I not play this move? Right. Of course. Can I not play this move for fun? Let's just have fun, guys. We're just having fun. I feel like everyone should do that, even if you don't get nervous. Yeah, it's well, certainly I think that like most people, you know, run the risk of just paying too much attention to rating. Like I literally, most really strong players or people that I've asked advice from, most of them have told me, or a lot of people, you know, a lot of those strong players have told me like people worry too much about rating, especially lower rated opponents, you know, and I feel like really strong opponents, of course they probably care about rating, but a lot of them are just like trying to play the best chess that they can either way, you know. And usually if you're too focused on rating, it's not going to do anything good for you. Take there. Okay, let's get this bishop one-way ticket the hell out of here. Dude, I am so tired. But this is kind of fun. They could have added a little animation too, yeah. They certainly could have. What is my knight? Why did I do that? What's going on here? Maybe I'll just go bishop here, knight there. I would take here, but I get forked. Otherwise, yeah, okay. I would like to just open up the C file and wreak havoc. What's up, W6TGHG? How you doing? How are you going? How you going? Right. Not me, not Hermione, you. I really would like to play that move. But I can't. Dude, this knight is got a problem. Maybe I'll just go back, bishop there. Wait, do I lose? Hold on a sec. No, we're okay. Making sure I don't blunder mate or something. My poor knight. He's like, dude, why did you play me like this? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Okay, I would rather trade the queens off now. Oh, low on time. You better play fast. You better play fast. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but when needed, I am a pretty decent bullet player. I like it. I like bullet. And my God, I say this all the time, guys, but or I used to say this all the time. Bullet is so like important. If you can practice and get good at bullet, like you will save yourself. You will win so many games on time and by flagging people. Like, I swear to God, I probably have at least like 20 short videos on YouTube of me playing like with 30 or 40 seconds on the clock in a rapid game. Oh, let's try Go Golem. Let's get my ass kicked. And like beating someone with like 5 or 6 minutes just because I pre-moved and, you know. And so anyways, bullet is like super, super good to have under your belt. All right, I need to shut my mouth because this is a really good player. And I'm going to focus a little bit. Okay, throwing that at me, huh? I don't know if I can do this with this particular line. Just jump the knight in, I guess. Right. Okay, now I can't do that. Damn it. This did not... Wait, does this... Takes... Can I... Hold on. Takes... Check. There. Let's have fun. Let's continue having fun with Go Golem. I don't want to give that pawn up. This is definitely not right. Whatever I played here, not right. But yeah, I like this is not good. Should probably just take with a king and at least try to activate if I'm gonna... Oh wait, hold on. Well, okay. This is a bit awkward, but we haven't lost material yet. Thank you. Nothing much, nothing special here. You guys want some music? Hell yeah, you want some music. Hell yeah. Oh, I'll do it after this. Hold on. I gotta focus, guys. Come on. What are you trying to do to me? What are you trying to do to me? Tell me here, tell me if you guys can hear the music. I think I have to do shit, how do I don't know. I'll see after this game. I feel like we have played before Go Golem. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but I feel like we've played some online before, right? Let's go here and then King D2. This is kind of my bread and butter position right here. King in the center and like fighting for the C file. I love these positions. I'll probably still lose, but I think that's why I like lost a bunch tonight. When I play my best, I swear, it's really boring chess. It's like really boring, sort of just strangling your opponent kind of chess, you know? And that was definitely not what I was doing tonight, but I was also blundering a bunch. Okay, where's he going? Let's attack. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to take, though. I'm not going to do my opponent any favors. We're going to double. Because now that knight looks kind of weird. Oh, is this, Increment? Because if not, I'm in trouble. Let's see. 12, 11. If it's not increment, I'm telling you right now, go Golem. I'm going to try to flag you. So I think it is, though. Is it? Shit, I can't tell. Just make a waiting move. Is it increment? Someone tell me. Put it in the chat. I don't know what's going on. This is not what I want. Probably should have just played. Damn it. I think A4 would have been better. It's without increment? Whoa, boy. Get ready. Activate the king. Shit. That's not what I meant. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Why? Why me? Ah! Good game. My cat attacked me. It's my cat's fault. You guys saw it, right? Come on. You saw the cat. Right when it was like... Oh my god, I haven't played Bullet either in a long time. I need to like get back into my Bullet form. Usually I'm pretty good at flagging, but... You got the passer. Okay, we got another... viewer. Hold on, can you guys hear? This is increment, I saw. Can you guys hear the music? Because if not, let me see if I can. Desktop audio, here you go. Why? Tell me if you guys can hear any music. TS with increment. Yes, this is increment. You guys prefer playing Blitz with or without increment? I'm kind of curious because I'm on the fence about it, but I think I'm a no increment player personally. Like if I play Blitz, for me, it's like I'm playing Bullet just a little bit slower and more careful, you know, but like 3 minutes with increment, for me, it's kind of like, you know, that meme video with Dubov where he's like joking about how rapid just makes no sense. Like, is it long? Is it a long game? Is it not? Should I party the night before? Should I not? That's how I feel about Blitz with increment. I'm like, is it Blitz? Is it Bullet? Is it, am I Ron Burgundy? It's only my voice? Okay, hold on. I'm going to figure this out. We're going to figure this out, folks, one way or another. I don't get this. Desktop audio is not assigned. I know. So assign it. The hell? Oh, wait. I have Spotify somewhere. Give me one sec, guys. We got some good shit. We got some good music. You guys are missing out. It sucks for you guys. Oh my god. Can I find where this is, please? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna add. Sorry, I'm going to give you a slight time advantage. How about that? Audio input. I guess I just lost. Oh, OBS. Oh my god. I do not understand this. Okay, whatever. I'll do it after this one, I swear. Whoa! I almost lost that game. When did chess.com start doing that? Auto abandon or whatever. Usually when I go to Lux Garden, I play without, so it's 50-50. Yeah, over the board, I mean, I'm talking about online chess mostly. I have not played a whole lot of over the board blitz. That's like a whole other skill, you know, like queening really fast. And I think I can play pretty quickly with the pieces, but if I ever have to, you know, like queen really quickly, or, you know, you make one illegal move and like you kind of lose, right? If you're in check and you move. Anyways. I hate increment because I win by flagging. Why do you hate it? That's a good thing. That's why I like not increment, because I'm just good at flagging. This is a fancy move, but I don't really think it's good. So. Oh, did I just blunder? No. It's not great. Go here, here. I think I'm just going to ignore. I could go. No, I can't go there. That's a bad move. Kind of weird. All right. This one is increment, right? So yeah, I need to just play decent. Probably activate my other rook too. Maybe create some Luft. Trap. Just keeping you on your toes. That's all. That's all I'm doing. And trash talking the elder. Queen h3. Intermezzo. I'll look at that afterwards. Can I just, yeah, like start attacking though? I'm gonna just blow open this king side if I can. I'm not really worried about that. Okay, let's activate the other rook, I guess. I'm Ron Burgundy. Okay, increment. Go knight here. Just make sure I don't get forked or anything. I really wanted to sack on e6 when I had the chance before all of this. I was doing a lot of that tonight. Like even at this tournament, the rapid tournament that I played tonight, even when I was losing, I was this close. Like literally, I was down. Screw it. Let's have some fun. I was down like 3 pieces, but I almost had either a checkmate or a perpetual. And I was going to be so proud of myself. And then it didn't work. I was doing stuff like this. Okay, let's not trade, that's for sure. He probably can force a trade, but at least I have 3 pawns for the... Oh dear lord. For the piece. We gotta play quickly here. We gotta play quickly. Let's contest the D file. That kind of scares me. I should have taken here maybe first. Damn it. Oh, what am I doing? See, this is the moment where I'm like, I would prefer to not have increment. I mean, this is winning, but I have to play this right. I have a outside passer, but my rook looks kind of stupid. Oh my god, this is you know what, here. I'm changing the frickin' stream title to I'm a literal punching bag. Because that's the truth. Okay, I can't do it on YouTube, but on Twitch, let's see, you know, how people react to that. On Twitch, I'm a literal punching bag. Pag. That was a winning in game, and I did not notice the clock. I am a literal punching bag. There you go. Just take out all your guys' frustration and hate and, you know, whatever else you have, because I'm here for it, you know. Queen H3 intermezzo, right? What's up, Amy? Or am I worth it? Sorry. Amy worth it. Am I worth it? How you doing? Hold on. Actually, I'm curious. I know I saw the challenge. Just one sec here. I needed to take the knight. I also want to fix the music. Okay, Queen H3. Yeah, H5. See? Ah, I had something going here with the knight sack on E6, but this is more obvious. Like, takes, then you just win the knight right away. Did this work afterwards? No. It didn't work, but I'm winning, surprisingly. That actually kind of surprises me. Yeah, flagged. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'll put on the music for y'all. I'll just do application beta Spotify. Dude, OBS. Well, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Decent turnout for like the first time I've streamed in a long ass time. I'm grateful, you know. I'm grateful. Okay. Yes, this is Game of Thrones. No, you do not need to be concerned. That is not what I was listening to. Let's put on some good shit. Sec. Almost ready. Play you guys my latest favorite music. This, not this artist, but like the next one This dude is my absolute favorite, newest favorite synthwave artist. Okay. That's good enough. Okay, here we go. Listen, sir. This, I'm not going to flag. I'm not going to flag this time. I did not hit her. I did not. I did not. I haven't seen that move. I almost never see that move. I almost never play this particular line. Usually they always go for the Portuguese, like, trap. That's long castle right away. Let's go aggressive. Aggressive. Yeah. Yeah. You can't play passive the Scandinavian, okay? You know what I'm saying? However, I'm not sure if I played this right. Can I? This is so weird. Can I do this? Something seems off. What do I want to do here? Can I play this move? Just sack a pawn? Can I do that? No, I'd blunder that. Okay, well, I'm playing so slow. I don't want to let my opponent castle, but I just might have to. I went once to Croatia. Man, it's such a beautiful city, country. I've never been to Croatia. I heard they, like, the Game of Thrones, like, did some things they were not supposed to, like touched some historic artifacts or did something and like almost got kicked out, or did during filming. I don't know if that's true or not. Pretty sure it is. This doesn't work. Here. Right, that was always hanging. Why didn't I see that? I don't know. Good lord. Good lord, what am I doing? This is a weird variation. We'll have to look at this afterwards because almost nobody plays this version of the Scandinavian. Well, that would be a blunder, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. I want to sack something. I don't know why, but you know what? Let's... he's got a castle. I can't go here because the knight protects the bishop. Damn it. Dude, is this increment? I hope it is. Takes. Like, I could go here. I just don't want to... I want to keep putting pressure and not let my opponent castle. But probably I just should, you know, play better chess instead of trying to be so reckless. Oh my god, dude. Does anyone ever feel like you just want to throw your phone in the garbage can every now and then? Like, that there's just constantly, all the time, always messages, you know, messages. I feel like it's my own doing, but sometimes I'm just like, okay, he can take Yeah, sometimes I'm just like, when does it stop? I think that's part of why my head is so fried today. I was doing some video editing for some other YouTube channels that I'm trying to start, and like, man, between that and then playing a rapid tournament, that was maybe not the smartest idea. This is interesting. The bishop's hanging. I'm expecting something like this move, and I really only have one response. And then takes, and then that's unfortunate. And then check. Oh, okay, did not even see that. That is also unfortunate. This is probably a blunder too, isn't it? Good lord. Owie. I don't see anything. Ugh, really? Do I have to play this? I'm getting crushed. This is bad. Punching bag. I can't think. I don't know what's going on. I literally just cannot think. Barbara, I'm glad. Thank you. Me being a punching bag, that's relaxing to you? I'm just kidding. I'm glad you like it. Take it easy. My opponent is trying to hurt me. I did get that pawn back though, so actually if we trade down, I could try my luck at staying alive, but not if he plays like that. Yeah, he's gonna play all tricky. I literally don't know what I'm doing. I'm just... yeah, okay. Shit. Okay, I didn't need to sack the rook either. I could have taken with an... Dude. Good game. I'm gonna resign. Yeah, I've got no match against anyone like usually would ordinarily be around my level right now. My brain is like just fried. I want to look at this variation because literally almost no one plays this. Usually it's a sign that they know what they're doing, because usually with this is my favorite opening. F3 is like, if I see this, I'm like, oh my god, so happy. But, and a lot of people play this, and it's actually better for black. But if I see this, then I'm like, oh shit, okay, this person knows the best line, and I'm in trouble. But I almost forgot about this variation, and it looks like I misplayed it too. So, knight d7. What's the theory here? d7, bishop e2, bishop back to e2. It's so strange. That's stupid. I don't think anyone's going to play that. Maybe they would, but there's also f3 now, and then bishop f5, and then g4. Yeah, so it kind of is like the other line. Not looking great, but this is only if people like really, for some reason, know this in Scandinavian. I am, thank you, but I am a punching bag tonight. Astrahead, how's it going? Yes, long time to see. You guys want to see some bullet? Wait, what's my bullet rating right now, actually? I have a slight rating anxiety. I'm gonna not Actually, because if I like really warm up, I could on a good day try to push 2000. I will for sure lose rating right now. So well, here we'll play a quick oh, someone else is challenging again. Let's play something crazy. E4. I know, guys. It's crazy, but I don't play E4 anymore. See what I can remember here. Right? Yeah. The thing with like switching openings like this, you can tell how much sharper my opponent is and brushed up on the theory than I am. It's been so long that like, it's just, you know, can I just take here though? I don't know, is that crazy? Just relieves attention. Yes, definitely we can play a game. Verbrenender X. We can definitely play a game. What happened here? What just happened? So I cannot take the queen. Or I lose a piece. You can play after this game. Okay, let's get a tempo. Let's develop with a tempo. I see that, so I'll move the king. No danger of getting a rook on that open E file anytime soon. And I don't really care if they take on C3. Maybe I should. Okay, now I'm gonna get out of that. Could push, but maybe that. Let's go here. Right? Yeah, let's trade some pieces. I have more active pieces now. All right. If I don't win this one, then actually I just found the guy that finished second in my tourney was a YouTuber and he made a recaps of the games. Who's the YouTuber? What tournament was it, by the way? Wait, hold on. Dude, you're like a phantom. Did you just play the Rapid game or the Rapid tournament that I was in? How many tournaments are there? Unless you're not talking about today. But if it was today, okay. It's not today. For those of you who are unaware, Go Gollum is like Batman. And I've been like trying to figure out his identity. Apparently we've played each other. I was convinced he was this other guy for a while. Anyways. I'm okay rerouting the bishop this way, probably. And nowhere else really makes sense. Or I could... No, let's go here. German YouTuber. Okay, I for sure would not know him then. Know them. Dude, why have I not played... Wait, what? What's wrong with me? What the hell is wrong with me? Why did I not... Oh my god. Don't play like this, guys. This move was... Am I wrong? This was available a long time ago. This is reactive. Let's just take a step back here. Here, A6. Literally don't care. You can just play this move, intermezzo. But I was talking too much. Or am I like hallucinating something here? Oh, the rook is protected by the knight. Okay, but the bishop pair is probably going to be pretty brutal. This is a pretty open position. I just need to play this right. Let's... play that. And then maybe this. I like with the bishop sometimes. Okay, let's not lose that pawn. Just literally like stick them in the center and just get them crazy activity. And then you kind of, you know, I mean, you still have to like think and calculate, but a lot of the times I've noticed that like when I don't play bishop endgames right, it's because they just don't have good activity, you know, like he's doing this right. Yeah, he's doing this really well actually, because now I'm, yeah, damn it. So I needed to, that was a blunder what I just played there, I think. I'm losing this. Well, no, wait, hold on. But see, like now, like what is he doing? This poor guy. This poor soul. It would have been better if I had like the two bishops here, you know? Now my bishop is kind of permanently stuck defending, and I might actually just say screw it, take that pawn. Because, yeah, I need to get this off a dark square, like ASAP. Ah, that's a clever move. Clever move. If I take, I would have lost the bishop. What's my time here? Actually played g6, he trapped his own knight. Did he? Huh? I had f4. Oh. Yeah. I'll be honest, guys, I don't know how long I'm going to last tonight, but we will see. We will see. Just wanted to say hi. Wait, no, what am I doing? I just need to, literally just need to infiltrate. Could play this. Maybe I should have. But king here. Oh. I think you should have gone king there. Thought that never changes, remains a stupid lie. It's never been quite the same. Just need to not get forked. That would be a fork, for example. That would be a fork. So let's not do that. Can I get my frickin' king out of the way, please? Oh my god. I was like, dude, can't move my damn king. Yeah, maybe a draw. At least I won't flag. Well, I wanted to win that. Probably should have won that, but I'll take a draw. We both had 86% accuracy, and he had a brilliant move. Oh yeah, we played a Sicilian. Jesus, dude. Look how bad my theory is. We're on move. I made it 8 moves into the theory. But yeah, I felt like I was better here. I had really good activity. So yeah, I definitely should have been winning this, but... And then I'm stupid, I thought that the rook was not defended. So this was a mistake, actually. Yeah, this was bad because I let him, like, I thought that the rook was undefended. Otherwise, this would be a great move. But it kind of sucks because I just literally helped black develop. That's all this really did. Yeah, no, I thought I'm not even up a pawn, so this was bad. I should have just kept, I had total control over the d file. I should have just kept that. Anyways, then it's drawn. Did I have any huge blunders here in the end game? Probably. Okay, new order. I like you, but take a hike. Here, look. Take a look at one of my games against one of my students. Right. This one was pretty rough for him. Yeah, I mean, I could take the rook, but this is gotta be the best move. And then we can take the rook. I'll do it later because I'm also telling him moves and stuff. Let's I'll play a quick random person. Maybe a few more games, folks, then I'm gonna call it. I'm like so tired. I appreciate y'all stopping by though. I will be yeah, I do plan on getting back to streaming. And what is this? What? Huh? Making videos again too and whatnot. This is okay. Going for like a stone wall, I guess. Oh man. Oh, Maximus, thank you for the follow. Man, I almost forgot about that animation. I do like that animation. Okay, and chess.com's froze. Amazing. What the hell just happened? Okay. That is a mistake, sir, I think. So now I can play f4. Now we're just freaking cruising, man. Yeah, thank you. Give me that knight. Thank you, thank you. And you're never getting rid of this guy, ever. And if you do, it's just gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt! Holy cow. Can I do something fancy here? Takes. You can throw this move in, I guess. What do I take with a knight? I take here. He what? He like goes back. I don't know. It feels like it's this knight is just really annoying, and if he wants to get rid of it, okay, yeah, then we'll take this way. I mean, I guess it is just kind of a symmetrical position now, but holy cow, guys! Hot combo. Thank you for the follow. Holy crap. I don't know if this is a good move. My opponent is playing extraordinarily fast. Well, pretty fast, at least. How do you like that move, sir? That hurts, doesn't it? That hurts. I'm all about these rook moves. You know, I've been doing a lot of those, like, I played a lot of those today. Like, I feel like these kinds of moves are stuff that, you know, when you're like 1,000, 1,200 and stuff, like some people play that, but the better I've gotten, I've noticed the more and more I play those kinds of moves, because it's just like, you get a tempo, you attack your opponent, and now look who owns the D file. I would not have the D file if I had not played that move. Wait, could I have taken? Damn it, I probably should have taken, but I was talking. Now let's improve the bishop. Cause like pretty soon here, we're in my bread and butter position once again. I own the D file, everything else is locked shut. This bishop sucks. This is just my kind of day. I'm gonna go here and here. Oh, he wants to, okay, hold on. We need to go here. So here. Just not blunder. Like, I'm winning. If I can just not blunder and flag, that would be wonderful. Would be wonderful. Okay, this is a little bit annoying, actually. How do I improve? This bishop's very annoying. How do I improve? Let's just maybe create some loot. Am I playing increment? I hope I am, right? I think I put increment, given how slow I am playing tonight and how much I'm talking. Am I not up a pawn? Man, I thought I was like up some material. Shit. This looks okay. This looks okay. I can plant the bishop here. And if he doesn't do anything, then... Am I not getting mated? No. Go here. Don't really care what happens. I have got to play faster, guys. Like, literally just push the pawn. Just push the pawn. Maybe go here first, actually. Oh my god. Like, my bishop's hanging. What is going on? I think this might be the last game. Yeah, my neurons are not firing. I have no business losing that game. The neurons just ain't firing. Even with like the increment, I'm too slow tonight. That sucks because I was crushing. I guarantee you I was winning that. There's no way I was not better. Like here, I guess it was the best move, but I don't know. I just figure if I get F4 in and you cannot really, I mean, you can play your knight and I know that you, I guess this was just totally even. But I had a really nice square for my queen, and then boom! Boom! Great move. The only good move to keep the advantage. Rook d6, my friends. And then what did I do? I screwed it up and forgot why I played that move. So, there's that. I'm actually curious though, because like, how could I have... Okay, here. Oh, duh, yeah. Here, this doesn't work. Or here, sorry. What does black even play here? Bishop e2. What? Bishop e2. What does that do? c4. Oh, that's a good move though. C4. Queen C3. This is annoying. Anyways. And then here I still felt like I was better. Yeah, this is like kind of slow, but what should I have played? Rook A6. Would not have thought to play that move. That actually makes some sense. Yeah, this is just so dumb. Like, just played too slow. I have the pass pawn. Well. I like the cat dancing. Yeah, that's the cat. That's the sub cat. Yes, you can share a game with me. Didn't we have another... Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry. I have a viewer that wanted to play. I think this is one of the ones that was wanting to play before, right? I'll do one last viewer game here, and then we'll look at the game. I shouldn't have played a London. Sorry. Should have played something more interesting since we're messing around. Here, let's mix things up a bit. We'll play C4 instead of bishop D3. I usually play bishop D3 because I'm lazy and I just like trading off that bishop. But technically the best move here is C4, I believe, to immediately exploit the weakness. I just don't know the theory as well. This music is frustrating me. Okay, thanks. Knight takes would be best. Let's not be stupid and play good chess and develop our pieces. Follow the opening principles, right, folks? Develop. Gotta practice what I preach. Let's attack, though. This could be bad move, but I don't think it is. I am playing a little bit differently too when I know I'm playing a slightly lower rated opponent. Sometimes I go more aggressive. That's probably a good move. Okay. What if I play a crazy move like this? Take with check. Oh, you gotta play crazy moves with the 1000s and the 1100s. You gotta catch them off guard. I believe this wins a piece. Intermezzo move comes with check. That's why it's always checks, captures, and attacks in that order, because checks are forcing. He's got no choice but to... And it's not very obvious, you know, like exchanges like these, you know, it's very easy for that kind of thing to happen and be like, wait, what? Did I just lose a piece? What the hell just happened here? Okay, my king is a little bit exposed though, but we should still be okay. Just block with a knight if I need to. We also have a rook d1. Freddie Mercury. How are you? How are you? Yeah, the anime edit music, whatever. But I like it. I like this song. Also, I'm not on TikTok and Instagram and all that, so, you know, there's all these, like, super trending songs and music that, like, I wasn't there for. I'm like, I didn't know if it was... let's just go back. Because if I go... Let me think here. I was gonna play this, but then he can throw in a check. And then I'm losing that knight. Let's just go back. I edited, I did a little Bobby Fischer short, which I thought was like decent. Fuck it. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the short. And just to show you guys, like, the kinds of YouTube shorts that work to get a bunch of views that suck, and then the ones that you like spend so long on and it like no one cares. That's how I would explain YouTube, basically. This is surprisingly very safe and solid. Now I can even castle. I could also play rook takes though, but I'm just gonna castle. Need to not get checkmated, but we're fine. It's my opponent that needs to worry about checkmate. I don't really love where my queen is right now. If I could force a pair of force some trades, that would be good, because my rook can't like infiltrate anywhere, and this queen sucks. I like literally can't go anywhere. I could go here, but that looks kind of bad. Can't go here. Can't go here. Could go here. Okay, let's, yeah, this looks fine. Let's trade a pair of bishops. Bishops, man, they're giving me a hard time, man. Okay, like, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Holy moly. What? I didn't blunder back rank, did I? Well, here, just in case, there you go. I didn't blunder anything back rank. Did I? These pawns are pissing me off. That's what is annoying me in this position. I mean, it's like, whatever, it's fine, but that's what kept irking me. I was like, why am I annoyed by this position? And it's the pawns. Now let's block that bishop. You're in my territory now. You're not getting out of here. Nope. 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 No, sir. Your bishop is mine. Good game. Good game. Well played. Okay. Bishop takes c3, queen takes c3, queen takes e2, you had queen takes e8. Yeah, I didn't think I blundered any back rank. No. c4, yeah, c4. By the way, for those of you guys, I only vaguely know this like line and the ideas, but when they play the copycat variation, the best move is usually c4, or one of the best moves. And then the idea is to come out with queen b3 and attack the weakness on b7. And that's not really why it's like good, but it's because if you're not careful, you really can get hurt on the light squares, because now this bishop can't go back. So I didn't take here. Is this the, what's the best continuation? Because knight takes, but like, yeah, there's a lot of lines where you bring the bishop out with check and basically they lose a piece because the light squares are just too weak. I don't think I played that right though, but yeah, like already here it's pretty delicate. This was cool. My opponent, Played some good kind of tricky moves in the middle there. This is not the best move. Thought it was fun though, it was tricky, and it did end up winning me a piece. So here I win a piece because this comes with check first, and then I can take the knight. And then, all right guys, and then it's this is for especially, okay, higher rated players. If you're above 1600, don't answer this question. If you are below 1600 elo, what at this point right here should be your plan? What's your plan if you're a 1600 or below elo player and you're playing the white pieces? Ash Ketchum, yes. We have someone else who wanted to look at a game really quick. Right after this, we'll look at the games. But I have a question for you guys. All my viewers, if there are any, below 1600 rapid, what should be what is your plan? What should be your plan in this position as white? Like general, not the move. I'm not asking for the best move. I'm saying what's your general plan here? We have rook attacks queen. So yeah, like obviously rook d1's probably going to be a good move, but I'm just saying like in general, what should be your plan here? Get a pawn. What else? Centralizing the rooks. Why not? I'm going for one particular answer and I'm curious. So any other answers, spit them out there, and then afterwards we'll see if anyone is above 1600. I want to hear what your guys' answers are and what your plan would be. Protect the king. Yeah, I mean, protect the king, but like my king isn't actually in that much danger because all he can do, he has no activity really. So the light square bishop can't check my king. There's only the queen, and I've got a knight that can cover it up. And then I've got all these pieces that can help, you know. So the king actually isn't that weak. Yes, I should make sure my king is safe, but I think there's a better plan. Yeah, I mean, if he castles along, it's like, it's slightly concerning, I suppose, only because this. So yes, definitely like protect the king. That is very good, but that's not the answer I was exactly going for. Castling long loses f7 and h7. f7, castling long. Yeah, I mean, I think you do still have to be a little bit careful of queen d2 check. No, sorry, because castling long, can't you just play rook d1? General though. General plan. Long castle would hang. Okay. Everyone's like spitting out random moves. If you're over 1600 elo, I want you to write in the chat what would be your general plan if you were white in this position. What is like your just general plan to win this game? I'm not talking about one specific move. I'm saying what is the general idea that's going to guide where you want to go? I feel like there is one correct answer here, other than like protect your king for sure, but the king isn't that weak. There's no looming checkmate. There's not even a check right now. So I feel like there is kind of a correct answer here. Knight f3, knight e5. Yeah, knight f3 is a good move to threaten knight e5. YouTube is so quiet. Come on, YouTube. All right, 10 seconds. T minus 10 seconds. I'll give you guys what I think is the best course of action or plan, or at least the simplest. 7, 6, 5. What's up, Tal? What do you think? What's your rating? If you're above 1600, then regardless of your rating, what would be your plan here in this position as white? Not just a specific move, but what's your general plan if you're the white pieces? What? My bot timed you out? Bad bot. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I'll try to fix that later. It probably has some stupid thing with people putting links in. Don't let them castle. All right. Okay, so we have protect the king. That was one answer. White's plan here is to protect the king. White's plan here is to not let black castle, which, sure, I like that. We had, what else? Like attack the queen or something, like rook d1, but without specific moves. What I think, I'm 1400, my plan would be to castle and connect the rooks. Castle, okay, so you're saying either by playing knight f3 or knight e2 and then castling, right? And connect the rooks, yeah. Okay, what I think is the easiest, and what a lot of people, I think a lot of like beginners and maybe even intermediate players don't do as much, is, I'll get to you, Ash Ketchum, is, and this is like straight up Daniel Naroditsky, he used to teach this so freaking much. We have a piece. We're a piece up. Regardless of the position, if my king is not like in mortal danger, which he's not, we're a piece up. What should we do? If you want to just an easy win, like you do have to be careful because the queens are on the board, but what's the plan if you're a piece up? Yeah, like I cannot state enough. I don't know other players that, you know, are maybe a bit higher, like over 1600 elo. I don't know what you guys think, but anytime I'm playing someone, especially if they're lower rated and I win a piece, it's basically most time, like more often than not, it's game over because I know that I'm just going to trade the pieces. I'm just going to force trades and it's super easy to win. So definitely, like, I think getting the knight out and castling and all that, yes. But my, like, the only thing in my head, you know, when I play this kind of position is I have a piece. Now we trade pieces, trade queens, convert and win. And like, it's literally so much easier than if you're not careful and then all of a sudden you give your opponent counterplay and you get in a really difficult, complicated tactical position. Do not do that. Like, seriously, if you're below 1500 elo or whatever and you're playing the white pieces here, do not let your opponent start complicating things. Just freaking trade the pieces, force trades off and convert. You'll thank me later, I swear. Yeah, definitely. Before trading pieces, you still, like, I would still want to for sure get the knight out and castle, just so you're like, okay, I'm chill. I've got my king safe and castled, and you do have to finish your development. Knight f3 is really good too because you are threatening knight e5. Or I played rook d1 here, right? No. Oh, you can't play rook d1. I thought that maybe I lost the knight here though. Okay, whoa. Oh, okay, so here because of takes, then you're threatening rook e1. But yeah. Is there a tactic with knight to c7? It doesn't look like it in this position. Okay. Ash, where's this game? My username, you should be able to see it. Right there, it's Send Mine Chess. You can message me. Chess.com. Oh boy, I don't know if that's okay. Let me try. Game/168. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh my god, it actually worked. Okay, we're looking at a viewer's game. I also don't like this song. I don't know why I have this on the playlist. Sorry, guys. This is some good shit right here, okay? This is some good shit right here. A bullet game. Wow. All right, yeah. So our friend is... Which one are you? Yeah, that's fine. Who are we looking? Whose game are we looking at here? Yes, Tal, we can play a game. How about this, guys? I'm gonna end this stream. We're gonna look at this game, we're gonna look at Ash's game real quick. I'll play Tal, and then I'm gonna read some Game of Thrones. Okay, this is Hotcomb's game. I don't know which one Hotcomb's is though, because it's a different name, but... And we got a caro, or no, sorry, Scandinavian. What am I saying? Wow, the Queen D8 Scandinavian. Yeah, I would feel pretty good as a white so far. Got a nice center and on more, and you can get an open B file. B7 is weak. Castle. Okay. So we got 1300s here. It's a 1300 game. Is Rook B1 not? B1, B6. Yeah, I guess we don't have the light square bishop anymore, so it's not as useful. A4 right. Sure. The dark squares are really weak. This is like, I would say you can tell right now. This is my opinion. Probably not many players above 1800 would think to play this move simply because you don't have a dark square bishop anymore, and you've just given white a chance to maybe try to mate you on the dark squares. Bishop here, and then at some point in the future you can try to line something up, you know? So yeah, that's a bad move. Not a like awful move, but yeah, and you can tell like the computer's like, put your bishop there, put your bishop there, put your bishop there. I was black. Oh, okay. You're black. All right, Hotcombs. Don't play G6 without your dark square bishop, and if your opponent has a dark square bishop, you're gonna give us a heart attack. Yeah, it's kind of not great because you can't contest the E file. You're about to get kicked out with C4. It's a little bit dicey. Ooh, mama. Okay. It's not still like okay, but it could go south real freaking quick. I also don't know about the move F5. That's just weakening your king too much. Like, because you can't even go here. You can't even go king H6 because of the bishop. Somehow it's still okay, especially I think for like a 1300 rated game. Like someone's gonna blunder probably, or someone's gonna, yeah, that looks good. Knight F4, and then I would queen F6. Yeah, queen F6, probably, because white's just getting so much activity and counterplay, or play, not even counterplay, just play. There goes the rook. Oh boy, well, there goes the game. Oh no! Peak chess. Oh no! Okay, to be fair, he had 36 minutes. Both players were in a time scramble here. So, missed mate in 1, mate in 2, sorry. Okay, check, and black is lucky just to frickin' survive with the king. Dear Lord. What is going on? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, they're both peaking. They're peaking right now. Okay, we got one more game to look at. And then Tal, I can play you. Let me find... Even look up. They change the chess.com interface like every freaking month. Most recent game. Okay. Yeah, 1 second. We're gonna look at one more game, and then you're next. Okay, so you're the German player, yes? We got a 2100 rated player here. Oh, okay, so Ash Ketchum just peaked. This is his peak rating. Very good rating. This is a rapid game. Sicilian. Let's see if we can tell the difference between, for example, a 1300 rated player and a 2100. Here. The big thing you'll notice, like what I'm noticing, guys, I mean, I know that we're only on move 9, but like there probably won't be any blunders. There probably won't be any blunders. At worst, someone blunders a pawn maybe, and maybe they're just not playing the most, like the best move or the most aggressive move, but probably we're not going to see, I would hope at like 2100, we're not getting loads of crazy blunders, you know? Everything right now is like pretty solid. Like the only thing the computer here is like, dude, D5, D5, D5. But you know, D6 is also okay. It's fine. You're still opening up the light square bishop. Everything's like pretty solid, you know? Super. Why doesn't the computer like this move? Rapid game, get ready for a wild ride. There was one huge blunder by white, but I missed the follow-up threat. Okay. This is why I hate the Spanish and Italian. If you just added an S to Italians, that sentence sounds so different. This is why I hate Spanish and Italians. You know. Just kidding. It's just this nothing burger of knight f1, knight e3, knight g3, and you suffer. Is this a, yeah, I don't even, I forgot, there's a Sicilian. I don't play this exactly, so I don't. This is a very closed position though, that's for sure. A lot of maneuvering. Okay, so, whoa, okay, why? Oh, okay, the queen's tied down to the bishop. So he has to take. Yeah, that looks pretty nice, but yeah, that looks really good now. Whoa, hold on. This looks really good for black all of a sudden. Like literally about to checkmate. I love when you get those doubled pawns next to the king and you sink a knight in on f4. Oh, It's like just one of those things, you know? It's like the sound of opening a can of soda, or you know, cracking your bones. Anyways, oh, okay. King goes back. Why? I'm curious why you went back all the way with the queen, though. Is this like even queen here? I don't. Oh, the queen's trapped. Okay, the queen is actually close to getting trapped. Okay. Getting out of the check. Knight goes back. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Where's the win? Is it not just like knight f4 here? I mean, are we all just smoking something? What's going on here? Is it not knight f4? No. No, it's not so obvious. Knight f4, because rook g3. You just, yeah, I don't really have anything still. You can't rook lift. This is the Sicilian. The result is the exact same. Leave you taste the rook was sacked in this game. Alright, we're getting there. Oh. Yeah, what? Oh. I didn't even see this. I missed that. Okay. So we win a pawn, exchanged some pieces, but most importantly, White's king is way more in danger. I'm keeping an eye, like at what point, yeah, did we sack this rook and get the queen and hurt the king? Is this the rook you're going to sack? Yeah, okay. I swear, I didn't look, guys. I swear I didn't look before I said that. I'm just like, I've been looking at this stupid bishop for the last like 10 moves. And I also, you know, like when you have your spidey senses, you just, this intuition that's like, I think I want to sack for that bishop, you know, because without the queen over here, this rook sure is on the second file, but that king dude is like dead. Yeah, because takes, we take here and you're getting mated. Oh, can we also, does this not work as well? I guess it's not mate though. Yeah, because the rook's defending. Okay, so good move. Knight e2. All right, question, guys. Knight e2 is class. For the if you're lower than 1500 rated, why do you guys think this move is so good? It is a classy move, and I'm curious if you guys can call out why it's so good. Because it's also, this is something that's, I feel like, not as obvious for beginner and intermediate players. These are some of my favorite tactics that you don't often see. Ignore Ash Ketchum. He played this move, so obviously he understands it. Don't read him. If anyone else here, what do you guys think is the point of this move? Yeah, Go Golem is also really good, so. Yeah. Disconnects the rook and allows for a quick checkmate. Exactly. It's just interference or just disconnecting the rook. I mean, he can sack the rook, but like, you're cutting the rook off completely, and now you can just start giving all these checks and actually checkmate. Yeah, interference moves are satisfying. Oh, my cat's just freaking out. It sounded like someone kicked the door open. Okay, so now Black's clearly winning, but material-wise, this game is like, you gotta be careful because I don't know who's challenging me to a rapid game, but sorry guys, I can do a, if that's Tal, we'll do a blitz game, an unrated blitz game, but I can't do a rapid game. Okay, Black's winning, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pawns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like Black's winning because White's king is weaker and Black is up a pawn, but you could easily throw this game if you're not careful. So let's just see how Black converts this. Grab another pawn, sure, and protects the weak d6 pawn. There's no like checkmates or any, like the king isn't too much in danger yet. That's a weird move. Well, I guess no, that's just a weird move. Trading queens when you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 pawns down. I feel like that's kind of questionable. Like just put the rook here and the king in, dude. Sorry guys, some of these songs that I have on my playlist are pissing me off. I feel like that's definitely not the best move, but whatever. What the hell is my cat doing? F5 was winning on the spot, I feel like. We're getting there, Ferrat. We're getting there. I'm almost there. It's kind of annoying because, yeah, without this weakness, you can give a check. What? Why didn't? Okay, check because you take. Okay, yeah. Now this is easy. I feel like this is easier. I drew a game like this earlier, kind of. It was a rook ending game, and I was just burnt out and drew when I had no business drawing. Yeah, the technique. This is also, I feel like, position where if you're a beginner, intermediate, you might throw this unless you have the like proper technique. I like to hide the king, create the fortress, and just bring the king up and then cover yourself. Nice! For a peak rating of almost to 2200. Pretty close there. Okay, guys, last game. We're playing one last viewer here. One last viewer. What the hell? I don't know why my chess.com does this. I'm gonna play e4. No, I'm gonna play in English. I don't know hardly any theory, but that's fine. We're just gonna play normal moves. I don't even know if this is like a typical English or not anymore, but that's fine. What if I transpose? What if I play? Yeah, I kind of want to play G3 here. What is this? Exchange variation. It's not a Catalan. I play this while sipping down Coca-Cola so you can imagine my mental stress-induced caffeine levels right now. Oh, brother. I can imagine, actually. I can, believe it or not. One of the rapid games I played tonight in this tournament, it was funny because the only moment where my heart was fucking racing, this makes no sense, but like, it's how it was. The only moment when my heart was like totally racing was when I was winning and my opponent blundered their queen. And my heart just started like pumping, even though I knew that I was going to win the game. It was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I feel like that's why it can be hard to win. You know, they say like the hardest thing to do is win a winning position. I feel like that's kind of the reason why. Okie dokie. This is definitely not how you're supposed to play this, I'm pretty sure, but we might just give the bishop up here. So that's extra. Well, no, I could play queen here, I guess. But can he add more pressure? Bishop there. I don't like that. Bishop here. Just take the bishop, man. Take my bishop. Don't play like this, guys. Trust me. Don't play like me. Don't play like this. Don't ever change openings. Do not experiment. And then everything will be just fine. No, I think though, for real, jokes aside, I think the new opening I would like to, all right, let's test my opponent here. I think the new opening that I would like to learn is the English. I really like the English. The only reason I might not love it is that in over the board chess, a lot of these like crusty old guys seem to really love it. And I don't like playing openings that other people play. I know, it's stupid, but... okay, my opponent played this correctly, it looks like. I was just testing them. Because here, if they had taken the bishop, then I win a piece. This is kind of weird, actually. Let me go knight... Because here he takes with the queen. It's kind of annoying. Here. Yeah, no, there's no way. My opponent plays f6. They're gonna, well, to start with, lose a knight. Actually. Takes. Here, takes. Yeah. Should still be fine. Apparently, this is the Nimzo-Indian Romanishan Kasparov variation. I played 26 rapid games today, won 16, drew 3, and lost 7. Good lord, man. 26 games. That's a lot. Wait, whoa. The most I've ever played, I think, when I was like YouTubing, you know, was like 20 1 or like 20-ish. That's a lot of games. This is okay. This makes sense, but just castle. Just freaking castle. Just castle. There's so many moves. I want to castle, and then I want to get this knight out of here, and then I want to play e3, and then I want to bring the queen out, and then I want to bring the rook to the c file. People don't play the cow. Probably because it's not good. No, I've never tried playing the cow. I mean, it isn't, right? Like, the computer straight up does not like it, but I've never tried it. I have seen Tyler 1 win a shit ton of games with it, though. But that's also because most games below, 2000 ELO is still determined mostly by blunders, regardless of how bad or whatever your opening is. I'm waiting for my opponent to play f6. I don't know if they're going to. I did play 12,000 rapid games in 3 years. That's a pretty healthy amount. Especially rapid being 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Like, that's pretty decent. That is pretty decent, my friend. Yeah, fuck it. Bring the queen out. I was debating between that and rook c1. That's my joke, and opening others. Oh, don't play tends to be bad. Yeah. Yes, true. Okay, my bishop kind of sucks here, so... Oh my god. Oh, there's increment, thank god. Yeah, I'm gonna put the rook there. I'm gonna sink a rook right there. Come on. Oh. I feel like I actually have to be kind of careful here. Yeah. I'm gonna play this annoying move because I don't like anywhere I can go with my knight, really. There we go. That's better. Good boy. Oh my god. Dude, frickin' chess.com. My computer just froze. Jesus, man. This is gonna drive me insane. It does this thing where, like, it just freezes, and I don't know if it's chess.com or my computer or what, but I nearly lost that because of it. Good game. Good game. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot of play in 3 years. Let's look at this. I'll show you guys how much I've played in 3 years of rapid. Definitely not that much. I was testing my opponent here. Like I said, because if they take here, you win a piece. Little tactic. For those who don't know, you can take, and if they take, you take back. And you don't lose your knight. Computer did not like this, though. No wonder. Yeah, knight there is probably better. Makes sense. Oh, but I did find the best move here. Counterattack. Fisher's 3 rules, guy. Oh, wait. No, I thought that there was a fork. Instead of playing defensive reactive chess, if you can counterattack, always counterattack. That's what the grandmasters do. Yeah, play like grandmasters. For real, though, it is pretty insane. If you watch, like, super grandmaster or even just grandmaster level play, they sometimes you're not even like, it blows your mind how they even found a counterattack to some moves, like in positions that I would just straight up resign, or or just be like, whoa, great, I'm losing a piece. And then grandmasters will like just pull some crazy counterattack out of their ass. And I feel like that's one of the better things we can learn from their kind of play. Always counterattack. I mean, not always, but at least consider and look for counterattacking moves. And then the rest of this was kind of just a time scramble. Yeah, like, check this out, guys. Let's shame Wesley on his unbelievable waste of time with Blitz compared to all the other time controls. I was addicted to Blitz for the longest time. That's all I played. So I've played 12,000 rapid games, dude, is like a lot. I thought I had played more Blitz games. I'm only at 12,000 Blitz games. I kind of slowed down the past few years. So I've, in my entire chess.com career, which is now what, like 5 years or something, a little over 5 years, 12,000 Blitz games. I've played only 5,000 bullet games. Maybe I should just be a bullet player, honestly. My bullet has always been my best and highest rating, and I've only played 5,000, like 6,000. Imagine if I played like double that. And then my rapid, I don't even know. Yeah, I've only played 2,000 rapid games. Well, I did play 12,000. I calculated it 4 months out of the last 3 years. 4 months out of the last 3 years was chess. That's intense. But honestly, not surprising, because chess is very addictive. Yeah, for those of you guys who were asking, someone asked me about the 2000 shit on chess.com, and I literally, like, I just had some personal stuff come up and I just kind of whatever, but I'm currently, what the hell, why can't I? I'm currently at 1981, and I was doing pretty good. Like, I was winning most of my games, you know. If we go to my game history, the last games that I played, I mean, I won the last 4 in a row, which is not too bad. And I felt like it was only kind of a matter of time. But now, I haven't been playing for like 2 months. So if I just jump into like a bunch of rapid games, I'll probably lose and my rating will go down. So I'm planning on like getting warmed up again and getting back into it by playing over the board. Maybe some unrated games or games on Lee Chess. That way, when I actually jump into some more rated rapid games on chess.com, hopefully I can just like win 2 and then 2 or 3 and then hit the goal, and then I don't know. I don't play because to enjoy it, learn and such would take too much of my time. I mean, I'd be careful about that though, because if you, I don't know how much chess you play, but if you go and look how much time you've probably played chess, you've probably already played a lot more than you think. And like, this is just my 2 cents or my advice, unsolicited, I understand, but dude, like the first 2 years or 3 years of my chess, if I had just fucking, I mean, fine, like Blitz is still good, but during this time right here, if I had just played good rapid and studied a little bit and learned, I would literally be way better than I am right now. But I wasted at least 2 to 3 years just spamming Blitz games. I was still learning stuff and like watching videos and stuff, but like I could have, that time could have been used more wisely, you know? I don't play, not even illegal. Oh, well, okay, that's completely different then. All right, guys. This was fun. I will be back at it again soon. I don't know how much I'm going to stream, but I am gonna be back to streaming, making videos, so if you guys don't know, I'm on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube right now, where I'm multi-streaming, so you can check out the other platforms, and definitely check out the YouTube. That's where a lot of the action is. Okay. It is a fascinating game. It is a fascinating game. I wonder who's gonna... Who do you guys think is gonna win the championship between Sindarov and Gukesh? Oh, I thought that was you, Tal. We can play one last game. I thought that was you. I can play one last game. My personal vote, I think Sindarov is gonna win. That dude was playing crazy chess. Like, I cannot believe. Came out of nowhere too, for me at least. Send me a request on chess.com. We can play one last game. Tal. I assume this is you. Do it unrated though if you can. It doesn't really matter, but since I'm like brain dead right now, I'd rather not lose a shit ton of points if I lose. Here, I'll challenge you. You wanted 3 minute, no increment it looks like. Alright, here we go. Yep, there we go. There's my chess.com freezing. Let's play e4. This is no increment. Should have played a Vienna game. That's the other opening I'm thinking about learning is the Vienna game. The Vienna Gambit. Okay, I believe... Oh, Jesus. Should I play this? I feel like we have to. We're playing an 800, 900, so these are the kind of games that you play. Lots of sacks on F7 or F2. I don't think it works, but it does keep you on your toes. And if they take here, you play D4. You don't even win the pawn necessarily, but the computer says this is the best move. And the correct move, or the best move for black is to go back to the bishop, if I remember. I know some stuff, okay? I used to be an E4 player. I'm not totally useless. Nah, but players at like my rating, if I play E4, a lot of the time, like now I'll get slaughtered most of the time because their theory is just so much stronger. I have to take the knight. Pretty much forcing. And these weird double pawns are actually not as bad as they probably look because like I own the center right now, so I don't mind that actually. All right, let's develop the bishop. Now I have ideas myself, but mostly I just want a castle. And then probably go here to either fix the doubled pawns or take that bishop because he's annoying me. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play this funny looking move first. I probably should just castle first, but this will be the last game, guys. I guess we'll undouble the pawns. This is one of my favorite synthwave, I guess, like almost almost hesitate to call this one synthwave. Lucy in Disguise is the best. One of my favorite songs. Ah, damn it. I mean, technically, take here. Let's protect first. And then go here. The wooden shield, the little wooden, oh my god, what's happening with my bishop? The little wooden shield. Take the juicer. Let's harass that bishop. Let's harass again. And then play c3. Oh my god, oh my god. I missed that. Well, this game just got more interesting. All right, let's lock in. My opponent is a little bit low on time though, so there's that. Let's try to play tricky moves here. If I can. We gotta challenge him. Which is what I'm not doing. There we go. Definitely need to create some loot for my king. Is this increment? Because I actually do not remember. Let's throw this move in first. And I probably will have to take if he goes king here. He is threatening. This is a bit unfortunate. Okay, I'm like losing my queen, I think, no matter what happens, aren't I? This is not good. Damn. That's unfortunate. I'm the human punching bag. Well played. It's well played. Oh, I was gonna try to flag. Was that increment or not increment? I totally missed that F2 was hanging. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys using me as a literal punching bag tonight, because the next time that I'm playing and I've slept, I have a little bit more neurons. Be careful. Just watch out. Also, I keep playing e4 for fun. I'm not good at it. No, that's good. That was well executed. Even here, I thought that if I were really in shape and trying to be really tricky, I thought I might still be able to win this. But this move is kind of... I didn't know how to... He's threatening rook c1, and the rook's protecting the bishop. I can't... I have back rank issues. Okay, yeah, this is like... this is the move that I needed to play. Jesus. What? Okay, and then I needed to play g4. Right. Okay. What the hell? What's going on here? Oh, like the position's so bad that the computer's actually just like, dude, just literally take your knife, take your katana, and commit, what is it called? The Japanese, like, disembowelment. That's what the computer's telling you to do right now. It's like, take your knife and literally kill yourself. I'm sorry. Anyways, I thought from there maybe f7, bishop to e6 would have helped. Been good chilling with you too, Nicholas. Nah, I mean, like, after I lose the rook here, it's actually just kind of done for. Which is pretty crazy, because usually, sometimes you can just sack the exchange, a bishop for a rook, and you're okay, but he also got a pawn. So he got a pawn and the rook, and then another pawn. That's just too much material. The only chance realistically you have here of winning is flagging, which again, usually I'm pretty good at, but I thought I would try to get some nice, like, cheeky, I don't know, tactics or checkmate, but the problem is I also have back rank issues. Alright guys, alright. I will be back on. Everyone have a good day, have a good night wherever you're at. And that's all I have for you guys. That's all I have for you. It's been cool hanging. See you guys soon. Peace out all.